Human respiratory system. The respiratory system is composed of a network of passageways which permit air to flow from the external environment to the internal environment. The pathway of air. Number 1. Nasal cavity. Air enters the body through the nostrils and winds up in these passageways. Lined with a ciliated mucous membrane which filters, warms and moistens the air. Number 2. Pharynx, where the oral cavity and the nasal cavity meet. Number 3. Trachea, main airway in the human respiratory system. Contains rings of a tough tissue, cartilage, keep this passageway open. Also lined with a ciliated mucous membrane to remove microscopic particles and sweeps them towards the pharynx. A. Larynx, otherwise known as the voice box. Structure made of cartilage found at upper end of the trachea. When air passes over it, it vibrates. B. Epiglottis, flap of tissue that covers the trachea when you swallow so food doesn't go in. Number 4. Bronchi, two major subdivisions that branch off the trachea. Lined with ciliated mucous membranes. Ringed with cartilage. Each bronchus extends to the lungs where the tubes become small. Number 5. Bronchioles, smaller and smaller passageways that extend from each bronchus. Found in the lungs. Lined with ciliated mucous membranes. Is not ringed with cartilage. Number 6. Alveoli, end of the line. The air sac that is surrounded with capillaries for gas exchange. Is a functional unit for gas exchange. Number 7. The lungs. Each bronchus with its bronchioles and alveoli are called a lung. Has a thin protective membrane over the entire organ. The pulmonary artery from the heart containing impure blood enters the lungs and branches into minute capillaries which surround the alveoli. These then join together to form the pulmonary vein which carries the purified blood back to the heart. The respiratory pigment, hemoglobin in blood absorbs oxygen from the lungs and carries it to the tissues all over the body.